I live in a very different city. We have here the side of the criminals, and we also have the side of the police officers. Here it's actually very safe, because there are many police officers, but I can't go in here, especially because it's closed. And here on the side where I live, there are literally only criminals, and you can only make money if you steal money, and show that you are a very good criminal. And as a police officer, you can only make money if you arrest the biggest criminals. This player, for example, is in jail. He's the biggest criminal of all time, but for some reason, my friend is here in front, and it looks like he got this weapon. He said, "Look what I got, let's rescue him from prison." Look, I don't know if you know this, but it's almost impossible to rescue him because he's really very well locked up. He's in the biggest prison of all time. But now there is a player coming here who is a very good criminal, so much so that he has this weird car, and it looks like he's laughing at my friend. He said, "Do you really think you can rescue him? It's not worth it. Look, this is really weird, especially because the two of them were friends. This player was friends with this player who is in jail here. He will never be able to get out of here, and this player has already understood that. He said, we have to rescue him. I need to get rich." Really, he really wants to make money again. He's laughing at us here, but now finally, he's going back to his house. This player is really very weird. We will be able to be better than him, and also, I don't think this will be very hard, because he's already going back to his house without even trying to save his friend. Guys, this was really weird, because if I were in jail, I would want my friend to save me. But now I'm coming here to get my car, especially because if we are going to save this player, we need a plan. So, he has to come here, and we are going to make a plan to rescue this player. Now I'm coming here in front, but guys, I don't know if I can go up here, because everything here is completely blocked. But now apparently, the police officer is coming here. He noticed that we arrived here and came to stop us from coming inside here. Look, we just want to come here to check something. He said, then come here through the right gate. Okay, I will do that. For those who don't know why he didn't arrest me, it's because even though I live in the criminals' neighborhood, I'm basically not a criminal. So, they don't even waste time chasing me here in Roblox, especially because it's not worth it. But now I'm coming back right here, because there are some very important things I want to do. This friend of mine will have to hide here to avoid them noticing that he's here. Guys, he's under my car, but it's really hard to drive like this. I'm almost sure the police officer will notice what is happening. But now I arrived exactly here, and he has to let us in. But guys, he arrived right here, and apparently, he let us come inside here. Really, he thinks there is nothing strange happening here. So now he opened the gate, and finally, I managed to get inside here. Meanwhile, my friend is down here, and he didn't even notice this. But now finally I'm going up here without raising any suspicion here in Roblox. I will leave my car right here. Now my friend came back here, and he's watching the prison, but it's impossible to get inside here, especially because this prison has many guards to protect this player, who is very wanted. I don't think it's worth it to rescue him, because that player is a criminal, and obviously, he's not a good person. Actually, he's a bad person, he said, but if we rescue him, we will get rich. Look, that is actually a great idea. So we really have to rescue the player. Apparently, he said goodbye, and for some reason, he went down here. Guys, I don't know what he's doing, but he just left here, and he's leaving in a really different way. I don't know if what he did is very good, especially because he hit my Roblox car. But guys, the police officer noticed that I'm here. I don't know if this is very good, but it looks like he's calling me here. Now he just opened the gate. Guys, I managed to get inside here without much difficulty, because they like me. After all, I'm the only good criminal. Literally, I have never committed any crime until today. But now he's coming inside here. Guys, he's arriving right here, so I'm coming here too. I want to know what he wants to show me. Apparently, he wants me to see this criminal. He said, "Do you see this? Crime is not worth it." Now he's locked there forever and only goes out to play basketball. I didn't know he had times to go out. Actually, this is something I really didn't know, and maybe this is very interesting for my friend who wants to rescue him. As soon as this player leaves here, I will call my friend to come here and rescue him. Actually, it looks like he's right here. I don't really know what he's doing. I just know that he's arriving exactly here at the prison. Guys, maybe this is not very good. I will have to help this friend of mine. I am going to say something very important to the police officer. I said, let him go play basketball. I want to see if he plays well. Seriously, I really want to see this, and apparently, he agreed. So now he's removing this cell, which was finally removed, and now this player is free. He even stood up here. Now the police officer is aiming this item, especially because he has to watch this prisoner so he doesn't escape from here. But guys, I'm coming here too, because I want to see if he plays well. But actually, I'm waiting for my friend to arrive here, and he's coming up here, but he's coming very slowly. This player is playing basketball here, and doesn't even care that there is a helicopter coming here to rescue him. Now he's coming down here. Guys, I have to distract the police officer. I'm coming here to buy a drink, and I want him to help me do this. Guys, he's arriving here. Meanwhile, the player is escaping here. He's exactly in this helicopter, and now the two of them are flying away. Guys, this is just too impressive. Now basically, he escaped from here by helicopter. I don't really know where he's going, but for some reason, I have a slight feeling that he's coming exactly to my Roblox house. Guys, he really is coming here, especially because the gate of my house is open. But meanwhile, I'm buying drinks here. Actually, I'm pretending that I'm doing this, and apparently, he was happy that I managed to do this. But he's coming back here to check if the player is here. But now he got really surprised. He just grabbed his radio and is calling all the police officers he can. You can see that this police officer is moving, and now he's coming up here, especially because he wants to see what happened here. And now he arrived here. But guys, I think I have a problem, because he's aiming this item. I'm the last person who came to the prison, and right right when I arrived here, the player escaped from prison. So, I think they want to interview me to see if I really had something to do with the escape. He said, go to the interrogation room. Okay, this is not very good. Guys, I'm coming here to the room. This is not something I wanted to do, but unfortunately, I need to tell the truth. Guys, he's right here, basically watching over me. Meanwhile, another player arrived here. He wants to know the truth about everything that happened. He said, why did he escape exactly when you arrived? Look, I don't know either. Obviously, it's a coincidence, especially because this player saw everything and knows that I have nothing to do with it. All of this was just a coincidence. He said, arrest him. We need to blame someone. Guys, this can't be true. Now he's aiming this item. I simply raised my hands to avoid problems, and now he's taking me here. Guys, I'm being arrested in a very unfair way. I am coming here, but I'm going to run away. I'm going to take the police officer's car, and I will take the chance to get out of here because the gate is open. Now they closed the gate, but it's too late, especially because I already managed to get out of here. Guys, I'm arriving down here, but I don't know if he's going to open the gate. He's looking here, and apparently, he opened it. He didn't even notice that. Actually, it was not a police officer who left from here. Now I'm coming here in front. I'm coming back here to my house because they are here. Actually, they are not in this part. I don't know what happened, but they are not here. But I'm going to leave my car right in this part. This is my new Roblox car. After all, I lost my car. Now I'm coming back here. I'm going to close this gate, especially because the police officers can't come here. For some reason, my friend is right there in front, and it looks like he's calling me. I don't know what he's doing here, but he's going inside this Roblox house, which is basically the criminal's house. He is the criminal who was arrested, but now I'm arriving exactly here because I want to know what is happening. It looks like he's here messing with the fridge, getting as much food as possible. He said he was in prison for 5 years, and now he's getting used to normal life. Okay, that actually makes sense. If he was in prison for a long time, he probably forgot most things. But guys, this player arrived here. I don't really know what he's doing here. Now my friend arrived here. I'm also coming here to see what he wants because this player is evil. He said, why are you in this loser's house? I'm the biggest criminal of all. Guys, he's the biggest criminal of all, but this player came back here. Literally, he's back, and it looks like he got scared. Really, he was not expecting this because his friend just came back here. Guys, he's arriving here in front, and he said, I see that you even stole my favorite clothes. You are a traitor. Guys, this player stole everything from him. So now he took this box and gave this box to this player, and now the two of them changed clothes. Really, this is the weirdest thing ever. This player here is a traitor, and we didn't know that. But now he's going back to his house. He's coming back right here. I'm sure he's very angry with everything that happened. Now my friend came back here, and it looks like this player also came back here, because now he's going to watch TV. Guys, I'm coming here too, but first, I'm spying on this player to see what he's doing. But now he's coming here in front. Apparently, he's coming here to the other neighborhood, which is something he should never do, especially because only traitors come to this neighborhood. In other words, this player wants to betray everyone by telling the police where we are. If he does that, we will have to leave here now. And now he's coming here to the prison. This player is a traitor. He's coming here to betray everyone. The gate just opened, so we have to leave here now. I have to warn these players about this. I said, we have to leave here. The police officers are coming. He stood up here, and the other player also stood up. We have to come to my house, especially because it's the only safe place here. So now the two of them are coming here, because this is going to be very important. After all, I have a very good car here, which will be important, and also very good for escaping from the police, and for camouflage. I doubt they will notice that I'm driving this car. Now he's coming here too, but this player is very weird, especially because he's a criminal. But he's not just any criminal. He's simply the biggest criminal of all time, and he's here in my car. Now I'm leaving here, but I'm going to turn on the siren, because it has to look like I'm really a police officer. Now there is a police officer passing by here. He just drove by and didn't notice that we are here. This disguise is very good. It looks like they don't even check who is in the car. And now he's coming exactly to this house to see who the people here are. Meanwhile, we are coming here in front. But guys, I don't know if the player will let us come inside here, especially because all of us are criminals. Guys, he's arriving right here, and it looks like he got very scared. Really, he's way too scared. I don't know if he will let us come here, because there are 3 criminals here, but he got so scared that he let us come here. Look, this was really weird. In fact, he lets us come here just because he's scared of us. But I'm going to go upstairs, because he's going to call for help. I don't know where I will go here in the city, especially because I came from this neighborhood looking for safety. But now there are more police officers coming here. He said, go to the blue house. It's my old house. Okay, I'm arriving here at the blue house. I don't really know how he has this house, but in fact, this is his house. Guys, this is really weird. I don't know why my friend has such a nice house here in the city, but actually, this looks like a police officer's house. Even the criminal is looking here, and it also looks like he's very confused. Now he closed the curtain, and he's also closing the garage so the police officers don't see us here, especially because there is already a police officer coming here. He actually received a report, but he doesn't know where we are. And now he went upstairs. But all of us need a disguise urgently. We have to pretend that we are new police officers who moved to this city. If we do that, we will simply be able to live a normal life, even buying a new house. Now I'm following my friend. I want to know more or less what he's doing, but he's coming here to his room, and it looks like he grabbed a box. Most likely, this is the police uniform. Actually, it's the FBI uniform. I don't know why my friend has this. I thought he was a police officer. I didn't know he was from the FBI. Now he gave this box to me. Now both of us grabbed this, and we look exactly like this. Now all of us are from the the FBI. He said, because we are from the FBI, we are not stopped by the police officers. Okay, this is really different, but I think it's pretty obvious that we are the criminals. We have to make disguises so they don't recognize us. After all, we are very recognizable. And now it looks like he agreed. Now he went in there, and he must be changing his avatar. And now he changed his hair. Apparently, he cut his hair. But now it's my turn to do this. Now I'm basically cutting my hair, and now I look like this. Really, I don't look very good. So much so that now even he's laughing at me. But the disguise is really working, and now this player became bald. Now, really, he's unrecognizable. And this friend of mine is laughing at him. Guys, he shouldn't be laughing at him, especially because he's a very serious criminal. He is even staring at my friend, and apparently is also laughing at him. But guys, the police officer is coming here. It looks like he's arriving at our house, and if he really came here, this is actually our end. Now he's aiming this item, and the other police officer is here too, but the criminal is still inside here. Guys, I don't have the courage to talk to them, especially because I don't really know what could happen. But this friend of mine went there to talk to these Roblox players. Now he went downstairs. I'm also going downstairs because I'm from the FBI. All of us here are good people. And now he lowered this item. This player also lowered this item, especially because we are very important people. After all, we work at the FBI. He said, we are looking for 3 players, one with yellow hair, another with purple hair, and one with white hair. Look, for sure it's not us, because there isn't a player here with white hair. After all, he became bald. But this player left here. He said, it's them. They are the criminals. Now the 2 of them are looking here, and apparently he's going to jail, especially because this orange player is getting in the way of the investigation. And now he ran out of here. Now the police officers are coming here too. Everyone is chasing the orange player, and it looks like officially we are hiding here in the city. But guys, now a lot of time has passed. Really, months have passed, but my hair grew, and this is actually terrible. But you can see that a lot has changed since then. The biggest criminal of all now works at the FBI to avoid being imprisoned, and now my friend lives here. But guys, he's arriving here in front, and apparently he became bald. Guys, he arrived right here. He said, this is the only way for them not to recognize us. Become bald too. Look, maybe this is a great idea, but it will be really sad to lose all my hair. Now I'm arriving here, and I'm basically cutting my hair. And guys, after many treatments on my hair ended up looking like this. Basically, I changed the color of my hair, but now finally, I'm coming here to work, but it looks like it's already too late. But now finally, he's arriving here. And guys, his hair is already even growing back, but we have to go to work. Now this car is arriving to pick us up, especially because we are investigating the whole case that happened here at the prison. After all, there is a player who is in prison here, and he's saying that he knows where the criminals are that he was reporting earlier. Guys, now finally, we arrived here. Basically, we are entering here at the prison, and I'm coming here to talk to him. But the player I'm talking about is exactly this one. He's in prison here. He said, you are a criminal. You should be in prison with me. Really, he wants me to go to prison with him. But guys, now I'm a good police officer. Actually, I'm an FBI agent. I have no more reasons to be a criminal here in the city. Now all of us are good people. If you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button, and then I will add you on Roblox.